Welcome to my podcast. My name is Dwight Allen, and today I'm going to be hosting for approximately 1 hour time of 55 songs that I wrote. I'm going to give you some information in the background as to what inspired me to write these songs. The first song on the list is called Dream Weaver. This song is about reflecting back when I was a kid. I found this ring. It was a circle about 6 inches in diameter. It looked like a fishnet with some feathers hanging off it. So I asked my father what this was, and he told me it was an Indigenous dream catcher. And that fascinated me. And I'm reflecting back now as an adult, and I decided to write a song about it. And here's the song.
Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night. I asked my father what this means. A circle made of feathered strings. He smiled and said it's from our way to keep the dark dreams far away. It's a dream weaver, child, don't you fear. It catches hope and pulls it near. Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night. Guide me gently on your flight. I see the polar bear and beluga whales with no fright. The northern stars are shining bright. Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night. I just close my eyes again. Time for the dream weaver game to begin. Chasing away the worries in my chest, leaving tomorrow to sort out the rest. I float on a sky so wide and still, where the auroras dance beyond the hill. Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night. Take me where the spirits write the stories carved in fire and snow white light, where the ancestors watch in silent might. Oh, dream weaver, hold me through the night. And when I wake out eyes with peace, knowing the northern winds release a truth that sings in every string, passed down through every sacred dream. Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night. Let me soar on eagle's flight. I see the polar bear and beluga whales with no fright, as the auroras blaze with ancient light. Oh, dream weaver, get me through the night.
That was Dreamweaver. I really liked how that turned out. The next song that's coming up here is My Name is Dwight. And I wrote that song because it's hard to let people know who you are. And so the song's a bit about me. And it's the early stages of being recognized as an artist. And it's hard to be recognized this day and time. But here we go. My name is Dwight.
My name is Dwight. It was the name they gave me. In a cabin where the wind cut through the trees, Mama lit the fire, Papa checked the maps. Snow was drifting high, but love filled all the gaps. Born where the caribou roam and wow, where the silence sings and the wolves howl. Up past the tracks where the cold comes first, and a boy learns quick how to know his worth. Yeah, I'm the boy, yeah, I am the northern boy. I'm the boy born in the north by the Hudson Bay tides and the winter's force, where the raven cries, you're the raven, and the ash runs deep, and the northern lights guard the land in sleep. I'm a northern boy, and the wild is my birthright. Born in the north under stars that burn bright, I hang out with my Nunavut friends, quiet on me. Yeah, skates on my feet, dogs in the yard. I learned to live where the living's hard. With frost on my beard and a fire in my soul, the stories I carry are carved in the cold. Yeah, I am the boy. Some folks dream of southern sky, but I've got blizzards in my blood and truth in my eyes. I ain't afraid to die. I ain't afraid of a long dark night, 'cause I was born with the snow and fight, yeah, the woes at night. I ain't afraid of a long dark night. I'll dance through the storm, never doubt the dawn will break. I am a northern boy, I was born in the north, where the auroras blaze and the wind holds court. Lit to bear the seal, the northern way, and the silence says what words can't say. Yeah, I'm the boy raised by the storm, born in the north where a legend is born. So if you hear my name on a northern breeze, know it's rooted deep in the spruce trees. I'm the boy and my spirit won't stray from the north that shaped me come what may. With every step I stand tall in the land where my roots lay. I'll lock with polar bears in a northern bay. I am a boy, the northern boy, I am here to stay, northern boy. I hung out with the good old Northern Churchill boys. The northern lights guard the land in my sleep. I am a northern boy until I delete, until I delete. I'm the boy and my spirit won't stray. I will be close to the Hudson Bay. Ah, the Hudson Bay.
That was the song Dwight Is My Name. The next upcoming song is I Could See Clearly Now. And this song's about, the long winter nights and the blizzards that we have. Some of the blizzards would last for about a week long. And when the blizzard is finished, it's nice to see the sun and it's clear again. So this is a song called I Could See Clearly Now.
To silence, no wind in the trees. The frost on the window is starting to freeze, but the clouds have lifted, the sky's turning blue. The snowstorm has passed and the world feels new. I can see clearly, the storm is gone. No more shadows dragging on. Light breaks through like a brand new dawn. I can see clearly, the storm is gone. Tracks in the snow lead out from the door. Drifts are still high, but they don't roar. The wind used to howl through the long cold night, but now there's peace in the morning light. I can see clearly, the storm is gone. No more fear to carry on. The way the dark has drawn. I can see clearly, the storm is gone. We made it through, though it felt so long. Hearts held steady, spirits strong. Now the sun paints gold on Hudson Bay, and I see a lone polar bear fade away. I can see clearly, the charm is gone. Everything lost has a place to belong. We walk once more where the light has shone. I can see clearly, the storm is gone. Now the sun paints gold on Hudson Bay, and I feel a lone polar bear fade away. Now the sun paints gold on Hudson Bay, and I see a lone polar bear fade away.
That was a song called I Could See Clearly Now. The next song I'm going to play is called I'm Walking Away. It's not really about me. The song is about my brother-in-law and the experience that he's going through. Just to let everybody know, even though that it's not me, we still feel the pain and suffering that he's going through in his relationship with his lady friend. So here it is.
I used to know you. I used to know you like my own name. Things are not the same. Don't come around here no more. Your shadow's still on my floor. Where you left I can't ignore. Like a cold wind slamming the door. Oh, oh, oh. I used to know you like my own name. Now every word just don't sound the same. What we had's gone up in flames, and I ain't playing that old game. Don't come around here no more. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. From the wreckage we made, you got the eyes of a stranger and a heart full of danger. Don't come around here, don't come around here. I've cried my last tear, no more midnight calls, no more second tries. Just the silence behind my goodbye. Don't come around here no more. I'm walking away. Your perfume still haunts the sheets. Ghosts of lies and dead-end streets. I stayed too long, now I see the river staring back at me. I'm walking away. Oh. I gave you love, I gave you time, but you just gave me goodbye lines. Now I'm done trying to make it right. Go chase your demons through the night. Don't come around here no more. I'm walking away from the wreckage we made. You got the eyes of a stranger and a soul full of danger. Don't come around here. I've cried my last tear. No more stories, no more lies. Just the silence behind my goodbye. Don't come around here no more. So don't come around here no more. I'm not the fool I was before. Oh, don't come around here no more. Don't come walking away. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm going back to walk the shores of the Hudson Bay. I am walking away.
That was a song called I'm Walking Away. For the people that are joining us now, my name is Dwight Allen. I am your podcaster located here in Churchill, Manitoba. And I have about 55 songs that I'm going to be talking about. And most of my songs that I have are of stories and experiences that I had in my life. So the next song that's coming up is Ice of the Hudson's Bay. Of course, you know, being born and raised around the Hudson Bay, we see a whole lot of ice. It's one of the biggest inland bays of the world. So here we go.
Ice on Hudson Bay, where the polar bears play. The moon hangs high in the northern sky. The cold winds blow and the snow starts to grow where the wild things go. The Arctic snow, the northern winds blow, frost in our eyes, but the flame never dies. Flame never dies. We carry the fire with hearts that rise, living proud under northern sky. Ooh, they hide the Hudson Bay. Ravens call and glide, cutting through the sky. Green lights dance in a silent trance. Polar bears roam through their frozen home, where we walk alone but never on our own. Tracks in the white fade into the night, but we hold on tight into the night. The Arctic snow, the northern winds blow, frost in our eyes, but the flame never dies. We carry the fire with hearts that rise, living proud under northern sky. We were carved by the cold, by the tales we've been told, with the wind in our bones and the stars to hold. The Arctic's cold and the snow still falls. We stand like stone through the midnight cold. Hearts beat strong all winter long. We sing this land, it's where we belong. Ooh, ice on Hudson Bay, still the polar bears play. In the ice of Hudson Bay, I say, the ice of the Hudson Bay.
That was a song that's called Ice of the Hudson's Bay. Next song that's up is called Kopuluk. And it's a song about my brother-in-law's grandfather, Dudley Copeland. And he was a Scotsman that went up to the Nunavut and Manitoba borderline area. He built a trading post on Nunella. And he also worked for the Canadian government as an interpreter, because he did pick up the language of Inuktitut, but he spoke it with the accent, Scottish accent. So without further ado, here is the song.
Of the northern land, where the wind carves truth into snow and sand, came a Scotsman bold with a trader's pack. built Nunala up and never looked back. The Inuit watched as he made his stand, called him Kopaluk with a weathered hand. He spoke Inuktitut with a Highland twist, and the Arctic air answered back with a mist. Koyenami, oh Kopalalut, man of the north with a heart so strong and a fire forth. From the heathered hills to the frozen bay, you traded truth in the old HBC way. Still they remember, still they smile, the man who walked with them every mile. In Inuktitut, your name lives on. Kopaluk, though you're gone, you're never gone. He twa first fair, he shared his tea with a laugh that echoed over the tundra sea. Then Ottawa came with a call one day, ride the ice on a ship under way. We need your voice, your tongue, your grace to bring law and care to this frozen place. He stood as the bridge from shore to deck, Niffy Arctic soul wrapped around his neck. He traveled Nunavut far and wide, from icy coast to the Caribou Stride, through Talaopang and Rankings cold, with storms exchanged in hands to hold. Interpret a friend with a soul so true, bringing the old ways into view. Years before, by the icebound shore, he found a note and a photo once more. From Franklin's men, a ghostly plea, he sent it to England, respectful and free. The family wrote back with thanks so wide to the trader who walked where the lost ones died. Oh, Kopaluk, man of the north, with the soul that burned like the lantern's torch, you bridged two tongues with your rugged grace, and conjure home in that sacred place. Still they remember, still they sing of the sky who spoke like a northern king. In Inuktitut, your name lives on. Kopaluk, though you're gone, you're never gone. So raise a cup to the traitor true, to Kopaluk and the northern view, where the stars still gleam on the silent land. He walked with the wind, a Jew so grand, he knew the land and the sea. So he lives on in a song and sing. Koyanami, oh Koyanami.
That was a song called Kopaluk. Anyways, it's based on a true story. It's of my brother-in-law Malcolm, if you're out there. Dudley Copeland, and the family is still up in Nunavut. And hello to all you people out there. If you're just joining us now, this is Dwight Allen. I'm doing a podcast on all my songs that I wrote. And that song Kopaluk is one of the songs that I wrote. And coming up next is Manitoba Got Music. And I believe that Manitoba has a lot of hidden talent within the province here. So let's listen to the song.
Oh, Manitoba wild winds that blow, from the winds of Winnipeg to Churchill snow, where the Red River sings and the wild winds blow. The Guess Who rocked and Neil Young soared, and Street Heart lit the barroom floor. Oh, Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. Oh, Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. From prairie skies to old microphones, we sing it out, we play true, and we carry the flame. Manitoba band still shaking the game. Crash test dummies with that hum so low. Doc Walker's country got that hometown glow. William Prince and Begonia's soul, on Dwight Allen with a northern roll. Yeah, Manitoba Manitoba's got that music and we're keeping it alive. Through snow and stars, we write and thrive. From vinyl to stream, from past to today, Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay. Oh, Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. From prairie skies to old microphones, we sing loud, we play true, and we carry the flame. Manitoba band still shaking the name. Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay. Beluga whales sing out in a Hudson Bay. Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay. From the winds of Winnipeg to Churchill snow, where the Red River sings and the wild winds blow, the Guess Who rocked and Neil Young soared, and Street Heart lit the barroom floor. Oh, Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. From prairie skies to old microphones, we sing it out, we play true, and we carry the flame. Manitoba band still shaking the game. Crash test dummies with that hum so low. Doc Walker's country got that hometown glow. William Prince and Begonia's soul on Dwight Allen with a northern roll. Yeah, Manitoba's got that music and we're keeping it alive. Through snow and stars, we write and thrive. From vinyl to stream, from past to today, Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay. Oh, Manitoba's got the music deep down in its bones. From prairie skies to old microphones, we sing loud, we play true, and we carry the flame. Manitoba band still shaking the name. Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay. Beluga whales sing out in a Hudson Bay. Manitoba's got the sound and it's here to stay.
That was a song called Manitoba Got the Music. The Northern Roll, Dwight Allen. I did produce that song. I like to point out too, there's been some artists there that really haven't got the coverage that they should have had, and Streetheart comes to mind. I don't know what happened, but it was a fabulous and great band, and it seems that they didn't make it too far out there. However, my hat's off to the band Streetheart. Upcoming next is a song that I wrote because of the situation that Manitoba's in, the forest fires that are all around Manitoba, northern Manitoba. I think at one time there was probably 163 fires that were out there. Here's a song that's called Northern Haze that I wrote.
Smoke on the water, smoke in the trees, red sun sinking on a burnt out breeze, ash on the porch and the air's gone dry, even the ravens don't bother to fly. The lake still shimmered, but the sky turned gray as the Northwoods burned their years away. Old pine ghosts whisper through the flame, calling out the land by its sacred name. Manitoba haze hanging in the sky, roaring like a memory that won't say why. From Flin Flon down to the Hudson Bay shore, we've seen too much, but we still want more. Oh, Manitoba haze, don't take it all. Leave us a path when the embers fall. Grandfather said the land will heal, but there's smoke and rain, fire in the field. The caribou's path is choked and lost and the silent muskeg bears the cost. The children draw suns with a ring of red, ask why the stars don't shine overhead. And I've got no answers, just an old guitar strumming out hope beneath the sky so scarred. Manitoba haze hanging in the sky, rolling like a memory that won't say why. From the past down through the white shell line, we pray for wind, we wait for time. Oh, Manitoba haze, don't steal the day, let the north still dream in its quiet way. You can smell the burn, a hard-learned lesson at every turn. The old growth cries, the jack pine bleeds, and the future grows in firewood. Manitoba haze, clear out the blue, bring back the starlight we once knew. From Churchill shore to the inner lake, this land is strong, but even it can break. Ooh. Oh, Manitoba haze, be kind, be slow. We still got stories this land should know.
That was a song called Manitoba Haze. 14,000 people were evacuated in northern Manitoba, brought to southern Manitoba and parts of Ontario. Crazy, crazy summer we're having here. Next song that's coming up here is a song called Mushroom Rob. It's a character that I met up in Churchill a few years back, and we went on a snowmobile trip to Cape Churchill. He was an interesting guy, and to say the least. But here's the song, Mushroom Rob, and this way here you'll get to know him.
I once knew a man called Mushroom Rob. We loaded up the ski-doos, gear tied down tight, pointing north through the frostbite light. Rob had a grin, he was ready to roam, said let's head for Cape Churchill, far from home. Snow kicked up like a white parade, we cut through drifts where the caribou fade, out where the silence is big and wide, and the polar bears walk with the northern tide. Mushroom Rob, did your eyes so wide, you see colors where the cold can't hide. In a frozen land where the wild things stand, you smile like a painter with a brush in hand. Oh, Mushroom Rob, you strange old soul, you found beauty in the bitter cold. We stopped where a great bear made his bed, snow still warm where the tracks had bled. Rob stepped off and took it all in, like he found a cathedral built by the wind. There's mushrooms here, I can feel them grow underneath all this ice and snow. He knelt down slow with a scientist's pride, said I love those colors, and his smile got wide. Mushroom Rob, you're a magic man, finding life in the tundra's hand. With a mind like moss and a heart like fire, you walk the line between truth and liar. Oh, Mushroom Rob, with your forbidden grace, you saw God's paintbrush in that lonely place. Some folks chase gold or the southern sun, but Rob finds joy where there's barely none. When others see white, he sees a green and red, and talks to the like it's not dead. Mushroom Rob, with your soul set free, you make Cape Churchill feel like a symphony. While the wind howled low and the snow came down, you just laugh like a king without a crown. Oh,
was a song called Mushroom Rob. Upcoming next is a song that I wrote about my grandfather Phil. Well, my grandfather Phil built his house up on Jockville, a hill, and it's right smack dab in the middle of the polar bear migration route. And when my grandfather used to cook his supper in the evenings, well, he had some investigators, intrigued animals, and the polar bears were one of them. And I think, well, he used to be a trapper too as well. He used to trap foxes, and I believe the foxes that he used to catch would just cover the cost for the broken windows that those bears had done. Here's a song called My Grandfather Phil.
Well, my grandpa Phil lived up in Jockville, where the snow's so deep it could break your wool. He had a shotgun, a stove, and a crooked old chair, and a front porch smack on the path of a bear. Them polar bears came strolling by with their big old snouts and their beady eyes. They'd sniff the stew from a mile away and tap the glass like, "Hey Phil, we got Buff's fade." Well, Grandpa yelled, "Not today." Grab that shotgun hanging on the wall. Boom went the blast, and off they dashed back to the tundra in a snowy flash. Fox fur paid for window panes. It's hard to live with bear-sized brains. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. October to November, it was like a show. Bear heads bobbing in the moonlit snow. They peek right in like nosy kin. Phil just muttered, "Here we go again." Now Jimmy Spence came by for tea. They'd sit real close by the old wood heap. Jimmy says, "Phil, that bear looks mean." Phil says, "He's back again for my baked beans." But when the stew was gone and the fire burned low, they'd clear the floor, let their boots just go. Jimmy and Phil, with a grin and a cigs, could tear up the room with the Red River jig. Yeah, oh yeah. Slapping them heels on the hardwood floor till the pots all rattled and the bears wanted more. Grandpa grinned, said, "Time for fun." Grab that old Remington shotgun. Boom went the blast, just a warning shot. Bear ran off like he just got caught, and Jimmy laughed till he spilled his cup. "Phil, your stew's too dang good, that's what's up." Now the years rolled on, the hill got quiet, but the bears still come in a seasonal riot. And every fall, when the snowflakes spin, I swear I see Phil winking in the wind. Yeah, oh yeah. With the boom in the breeze and a laugh in the air, that's Grandpa Phil still scaring bears. He loved that land, and it loved him back, even if the wildlife gave him flack. So raise a mug, give old Phil a cheer. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. My grandpa, yeah.
That was a song called My Grandpa Phil, based on a true story. And I had some fond memories of my grandfather up in the hill there. Anyways, the next song that's coming up is a song about my mother's hands. And it was the thinking back, reflecting back of my mother when she used to go up the Churchill River with us children. Years back, of a family of 10, my father and mother never had any money to take us kids on holidays to see the world. So the world to us was up the Churchill River at our cabin. And unfortunately, it didn't last too long because Manitoba Hydro diverted the Churchill River and made forever changes to that river system, as well as they burnt all the cabins down along the side of the river in some form. They compensated everybody, but they never told us that they're going to burn them down. And this is the song of my mother.
Oh mama, up in Churchill where the winters bite, mama raised 8 souls through the longest nights. A small home, barely room to stand, but we were warm in my mother's hands. 20 years with a baby on the way, no holidays, no southern escape, but my dad built a cabin up the river bend where the tree stood tall and the world made sense. She found peace in the crackling fire and the sound of loons and a sky full of stars. That little cabin was her holy ground till they tore it down, said it had no right now. But they say it's for the greater good, but they never knocked on our door like they should. Oh mama, I remember you stood so proud with a needle in hand and a voice not loud. She fed us well on wild meat and care, sewed hand-me-downs with love stitched there. I learned to call geese from the edge of the shore and hunt moose when the north winds roared. But one day the river didn't run the same. Manitoba Hydro came and changed the game. They paid my dad for a risk, not a crime, then burned down the dream we had in Pine. She found peace in crackling fire and the sound of loons and a sky full of stars. That little cabin was her holy ground till they tore it down, said it had no right now. And they say it's for the greater good, but they never knocked on our door like they should. Oh mama, I remember you stood so proud with a needle in hand and a voice not loud. Oh mama, oh mama. Now the snow still falls on Churchill, Hudson Bay, but the cabins are gone and the kids moved away, and government men still flex in sight like they own the rivers, the dark and the light. But I still see her in that cabin glow by the wood stove light when the wind would blow. She's more than stark, she was carved from stone in a land where the silence cuts to the bone. Oh mama, you gave us all we had, and I carry your fire when the world turns bad. She was more than strong, she was carved from stone in a land where the silence cuts to the bone. Oh mama, you gave us all we had, and I carry your fire when the world turns bad.
That was a song called My Mother's Hands. Up next, I have a song that's called Oh Canada. Yeah, July 1st, I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I didn't know what I should do, and a thought came to my mind. Hey, let's write a song about Canada. So here we go, a song about Canada.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. From the Red River bend to the Hudson Bay, we rise with the dawn of a northern day. With calloused hands and open hearts, we stand as one, though worlds apart. We are the North, proud and free, from coast to coast, from sea to sea, with every voice and every flame. Oh Canada, we speak your name. We are the North, we are the brave, we are the land we vow to save. From the Red River bend to the Hudson Bay, we are the North, proud and free. We rise with the dawn of a northern day. and free, from coast to coast, from sea to sea, with every voice and every flame. Oh Canada, we speak your name. We are the North, we are the brave, we are the land we vow to save, from the Red River Bend to the Hudson Bay. Oh Canada, our voice, our choice, in every tongue, in every voice. We are the North, we are the strong. This is our land, this is our song. From Cree to French, from English to Inuktitut, the land remembers what we often forget. Oh Canada, we are the North, proud and free.
That was a song I wrote, Oh Canada. Up next, we have a song called Old School. This song's about my brother-in-law. He was a resource officer and didn't like the policing part of things, so he went into forestry, and that's where he remained until he retired. Here we go, Old School.
Well, he started out in Green's badge on his chest, conservation law, doing what he does best. From enforcement calls to forestry chains, wrench in his hand, working through the rain. Fixing up pumps, watching healing pads, safety on the line, ain't no time to slack. When summer hits, man, he's all go. No days off, just a job to show. Ooh, ooh. He's my brother from a different mother, rides hard, works harder than any other. From the bush to the block to the backwoods trail, says the check's in the mail. What the hell? Smoking tires, big block roars, Camaro shakes the valley floor. He's the Bearfielder by name, old school cool, all just the same. Got an old apartment, runs it tight, clients knocking all through the night. He knocks on doors, got tape rolling on, playing back the checks in the mail like a song. Harley's in the shed, but not for long. Once the sun hits, that engine's gone. Every summer, black lines on the street, burning rubber, freedom on repeat. Ooh, yeah, my brother from a different mother, built like a tank, hot like no other. From oil-stained hands to a mountain climber, we hunt every fall, take back our time. Here's the bear of Churchill. If you know him once, you'll never forget him. Old school cool, that's our code. Two wolves howling down that road. We've tracked moose through the northern snow. Shared stories only real ones know. He's got my six, I've got his back. In a world off grid, we never lose track. Ooh, he's my brother from another line, bound by grit and the northern pines. When life gets rough, we all run. Just light it up and have some fun. Camaro growling, Harley too. Ain't nothing fake about what we do. Yeah, we're old school, but we're cool too. Legends riding by our own nose. Yeah, we're old school.
That was a song that I wrote called Old School. There's a lot of us who were born in the 60s. I guess we could call it we're old school people. The song coming up next, and it's called The Snow Kept Falling on My Window Pane. Well, that's a long winter, and looking out the window, and seeing that snow that endlessly falls. And this is what brought me to writing this song. Sort of like the winter blues, if you will. Enjoy the song.
Been in this house for a week or more. Snow piled high past the front screen door. The wind howls low like a haunted train, and the snow kept falling on my window pane. The radio crackles, the lines went dead. I light one lamp and I go to bed, but morning comes with more of the same, and the snow keeps falling on my window pane. The snow kept falling, falling slow, day after day in a world of snow. I watch it drift, I feel the strain as the cold wind taps on my window pane. Yeah, the snow kept falling, and I stayed in again. Coffee's gone, and the fire burns low. I dream of trails where I used to go. My sled's out there under frozen rain, while the snow keeps falling on my window pane. I pace these floors, I count the time, wishing for sun or even a sign, but the sky just weeps and the world stands still, and I'm holding on by a northern will. Day, baby, two down, don't break this sweet, soft and white berry and tracks and steed on the light. I watch the storm, I feel the strain as the snow taps low on my window pane. Yeah, the snow kept falling, and I stayed in again. Snow kept falling, snow kept falling, and I whispered your name as the wind sang low on my window pane.
That was a song that I wrote, The Snow Keeps Falling on My Window Pane. Up next is a nice song that I wrote, We Are the Lucky Ones. And this is reflecting back about my growing up in the subarctic region, the Hudson Bay, southern part of the Hudson Bay, and Churchill, Manitoba. And reflecting back, just thinking how lucky we were as kids and the freedom that we had. But here we go. We are the lucky ones.
I was raised where the wild winter wanders, where the bay kisses sky wide and blue, in a place where the stars feel like stories, and the silence will tell one or two. We are the lucky ones. We had snow in our boots by September, and sun that stayed low for a while. But we laughed, we lived and remembered what it means to survive with a smile. We are these lucky ones. We are the lucky ones, born where the cold wind runs, where the land writes your name in the drift of the snow, and your soul learns to bend, but never let go. They might call it lonely, but we call it home. We are the lucky ones. where Hudson Bay flows. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. We had elders who taught us the quiet, how to read every ripple and track. We weren't chasing the bright city lights, we were holding the north on our backs. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones, born where the cold wind runs, where the land writes your name in the drift of the snow, and your soul learns to bend but never let go. It's a world of its own, a place not everyone knows. We are the lucky ones. Yeah, you're the lucky ones. Where Hudson Bay flows. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. Our life is so pure, so clean, if you know what I mean, We are the lucky ones. Oh, she's so pure, so clean, if you know what I mean. We are the lucky ones.
Well, that brings us to the end of my podcast. You've been listening to Dwight Allen, and you are listening to my music that I wrote. I am giving you a little bit of background on what inspired me to write these songs. So thank you so much for listening, and stay well. And my next podcast should be within a couple of days. Thank you so much.